It's a gorgeous afternoon. Taking a moment, a much needed moment. It's been a whirlwind, but finally have some answers today. And they're not great answers, but they are answers, and I can work with answers, and I can make a plan with answers. So at least I have that. About 3 weeks ago, I was getting some pain at the top of my hamstring, kind of where your hamstring meets your butt. I go to PT every week, so I brought it up to my PT, added some exercises, and decided to pull back on running, be a little conservative, not knowing exactly what it was, kind of guessing it was just like tendinopathy, tendonitis. A week later, I went to Beacon to run the first half of the Breakneck Marathon. And when I got to Breakneck and started to scramble, I was met with very sharp stabbing pains in the area and realized I couldn't explode out of my right leg. So what do? I stopped running altogether and I immediately called up my orthopedist, saw him. I got an MRI, and which was yesterday actually. So it's almost 3 weeks to the day. It's 3 weeks to the day today. My MRI came back last night. Thank you to the radiologist for following that lovely note that said stat. And it turns out I have a partial tear of my hamstring tendon. I have a bone marrow edema down in that area of the pelvis, and a little impingement. That leaves me with 3 to 6 weeks of rehab before I could return to running or cycling. I spoke both with my PT and my ortho today. Gonna kind of take it easy this weekend. I can walk and I can do the stepper, stairmaster. That's actually really great because I'm gonna be able to keep up quite a bit of fitness doing that. Yeah, not what I expected. I wasn't expecting a tear. That's a big bummer. I'm in really good shape right now. I'm running faster than I've run in years. I had the Breakneck Marathon lined up, which is a mountain team qualifier. Even if we could have duct taped my body together, the issue is that with a tear, running a very vert heavy technical marathon would probably tear it more. And even if I made the team, Worlds is in the beginning of June, and there would be no way that I would be able to race anyway. So that's that. My A race is now scrapped. I definitely had my moments over the past 20 hours. Took a deep dive into the Google black hole and was looking at medical papers last night just to educate myself. You know, if I had any questions, then I can ask my medical team. This morning I went to the gym to do my PT. I had a few near breakdowns just from the pain. Only three tears were shed. 2 from one eye, 1 from the other. But I put myself back together before it became a full-blown breakdown. And I just climbed steps for 50 minutes after I finished my PT. So I don't know what the road's gonna be like. 3 to 6 weeks, it's a pretty big window, but I do know from experience that if I am smart and I am conservative, that I will return to sport much faster than if I decide to rush it and try to push through. The good thing is that I have a lot of races. I'm going to start racing enduro mountain bikes. I'm really excited about that, but I need to be 100% healthy before I do that. So that's the focus for now. It's just another injury. It could be a lot worse. I'm thankful that I have a really smart team behind me, a team that understands what I do as an athlete, and a team that is very innovative in finding ways to work around things. That's that. Just gonna enjoy this. So nice out. Sun's setting soon. I have to get out of here or else I'll get locked in. We don't want that to happen.